us a little bit about y'all's journey and the inspiration behind the book and how you got to these points to where y'all have a great relationship?
Yeah. Well, me and my son's father are like best friends. We cool as hell. We've been like this since our son was like 3 or 4.
Okay.
It wasn't always like that, but like the first 3 years of Ashton life, nigga, we was at it. I went to jail.
You did?
But it's, man, yeah, because he sent me. He will not admit to this day that he was the one to call the police. I knew he called the police. I went to go pick my baby up after I got off work. I walked downstairs because he stayed in the basement.
Okay.
I walked downstairs and I seen a girl on top of him, right? Yes. She was on top of him and my son was on the floor in a blanket next to the cat litter.
Oh.
And I was like, ew. Okay, cool, but I'm gonna be over there to get you in a minute, baby. Hit her.
Yeah.
She fell off him, grabbed him, and started beating his ass. She put on her clothes. She went up the steps. When I realized the outfit that she put on, I'm like, she a CO. She work at a jail.
Oh.
She a correctional officer. And I already knew what the uniform was. So I go upstairs, run upstairs after her, because I'm trying to record her like, yeah, I'm about to make you lose your job or something.
Yeah.
I've never seen a car pull off that damn fast. She was out of there. My baby father called the police on me. I'm telling you, he called the police. He said he blamed it on the stepmother. Now, what kind of guy gonna blame that on the stepmother?
One that's not trying to get his ass beat.
He called the police. I'm telling you. So I walked up to his window, and you know when you like mad and your adrenaline is going, yo, you hit the wall. You don't feel nothing.
Yeah.
I bust like 2 of his windows out with my hand. I'll never forget. I had glass in
Did
my
you have
hand.
to get stitches?
That shit hurt. No. I had to have my hand wrapped for like 2 weeks though. That shit hurt. The next day I ain't feel nothing. I was pissed, right? And so look, paddy wagon pull up. They put me in there. I'm on my way to I'm on my way to the precinct. I see Rome holding the baby. He like, say bye to your mother. Nigga, that's how I know you called the police.
Oh my
That's
God.
how I know you. And look, that story not even in the book. It's a part 2 being
That's an exclusive.
Oh my God.
Yeah, this is the first time I told the story on anybody podcast or anybody show. Like I'm telling you, he really was like, say bye to your mother. So then I get to the jail. Guess who did my intake?
Oh, the girl!
The girl.
She worked at the women's prison.
What did you do?
Yeah, she worked on the women's side.
What did you do when you
I
saw
tried to get her fired. They thought I was crazy. I was like, bitch, she was just with my baby father like this, bitch. Oh my, like, nah, she ain't get fired or
Did
nothing.
she blow you a kiss?
No, she
wasn't that bold.
Look, she ain't blow me a kiss, but she winked at me.
She
Heavy.
did.
Winked, yup. But I still got the,
Yeah, at least you got
though.
Yeah.
I was so mad, because I'm like, first of all, how do you allow a dude to put his baby
on the floor.
Next
to
to
some
cat
cat
litter.
litter.
You must have had no kids, bitch.
Yeah, she
What's
did
wrong
it.
with you?
Ain't no way.
So yeah.
We're not gonna make you mad at him again, though.
Exactly. I know. Oh yeah, we are best friends.
Yes, that's your
we
friend now.
best
So we're
friends.
gonna bring it back.
See, this what Dre and Lex will do.
Now we bring that trauma
Right.
out.
Because I forgot to put that in the book.
And that would have been a good story
That would
for
have
the
been a
book
great
too.
story. Oh, it's a couple of ones in there.
That's crazy as hell.
Yeah.
So talk about how y'all went from like that space to now. I mean, you put money. Y'all put money in the
No, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yo, that's my guy. When I say it took a lot of maturing and a lot of like therapeutic talks. Like he's always, especially back then, rejected the notion of therapy, because he was very much like, yo, I don't want to sit and tell no white woman or no, even a black person who's never gone through anything that I've gone through, all of my business, for them to judge me. So that's always been his thing. So he says it's very therapeutic for him to open up to someone, and I was the first person that allowed him that safe space. And I think giving Rome grace and understanding how he thinks, because he lost his mom at a very young age. He was 10 years old when he found her.
Oh my
Found
God.
her dead, you know? And like he describes it, that's the worst day of his life. And from there, his life was uprooted from being the only child in his household, being nurtured and loved on by his mom, to moving with his father and his stepmother, where it wasn't really an affectionate household, and it was a lot, and he had to share a room, you know, with a little brother, and then he had 2 other big brothers by his stepmom. So it was a lot, you know, it was different. So he would when I met him and he got comfortable enough to bring me into his world and tell me all these things, I was able to see like, okay, this is why you're troubled. This is why your mental ain't like you still trying to navigate the loss of your mom, and how to cope with that, you know, and that's very heavy. So yeah, once we like had a conversation and I told him, look, yo, how about we sit down and we do vows? Hence the name of the book is called Till Death Do We Parent. Like 10 years ago, I sat down across from Rome and I said, yo, we're gonna put everything on the table. We're gonna get past all our feelings because it's obvious we're not gonna have a relationship because I'm gonna end up killing you. Yeah. And you're gonna end up keep on cheating if I keep taking you back. But I love you so much, like not even like intimately, like I love you because I see you are really a human being that's trying to do right, but you can't because of all the cards that are stacked against you. Like it's crazy. So I said, I'm going to take you, Jerome McIver James. Don't, because McIver, let's just speed past that. That's
his middle name?
Yeah.
McIver?
McIver. And Jerome is spelled with a G. So for a minute, I was calling him Jerome. Yeah.
Jerome?
I was like, everybody gonna crack on me because my baby father named Jerome. Like, but
McIver kind of, you know.
It kind of is
No, don't.
It's creative.
It is.
Okay.
I like it a little bit. Garone. It sounds boring.
Well, when you sing it, it sounds better. But imagine being a bitch in the middle of the street like, Garone, come outside right now. Who's the bitch? Like, you know what I'm saying?
G.
It was a lot. G. It was a lot of the moments. So the vows were I take you, Jerome McIver James, to be my lawfully wedded co-parent, that we do this through sickness, through health, broke, or because he was broke. Broke, rich, whatever.
My bad, Garone.
To be my co-parent for life because it's till death. Like this is not until he 18. Nah, we still gonna be his parents. When he 30, when he 40, when you know what I'm saying, as long as we're here, we're still his parents. And he thought it was the corniest thing at one time, at that time, but later on he was like, nah, I like that little fake wedding shit that we did. That was cool, you know what I mean? I feel like all parents, all co-parents, whether they're gonna be together or not, should do that. And for the kids' sake.
Because that's so true. Like, when you really think about it, people do love to say, oh, once that baby turn 18, I don't got to deal with this person no more. Y'all are literally going to share grandchildren.
What are you talking about? Yes. There's going to be a day where y'all have to come together. What about college graduation? What about, when you're having grandkids, family reunions? Like, we have to be able to coexist together.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
How do each of y'all's partners feel about like this bond that y'all have and writing a book? Like, cause that's a lot.
No, it is.
If you watching your partner have vows with that, I don't know if I can handle that.
No, you hit the nail on the head because I talk about this in the book as well. When I met the wonderful man who's my husband now, when he was just my boyfriend, Chris is his name, he had to establish some boundaries because listen, we laying in the bed one night. And Rome has always had access to me. That's my man's, like, that's my ride or die, that's my nigga. So he called me about anything. He'd be like, yo, I got this badass bitch with me, like, da-da-da, like, or here, send me a picture like, was she cuter than the one I had last week? Because I ditched this one to go with it. And I'm giving him advice and shit like that. But he called me one night, and I was laying in the bed with my then boyfriend. And I instantly seen him out of my peripheral. And he was looking like, oh, she ain't just answer the phone for this nigga. And so Rome just literally, he had just got put out of one of his other baby mama's house. Or whatever, because she went through his phone when he was asleep. You know, the whole hunky-dory story. And so I tell him what to do and I hang up. He waited for me to get off the phone, and then Chris is like, yo, look, I don't know what you used to. I don't know what this is. And look, I don't want for you and your baby father to be in a bad place. I actually love that y'all are friends and that y'all can do things like that. But it's 1 o'clock in the morning. You're my girl.
Hello.
There's no way that you thought that shit was cool. And you answered the phone. Yes, because he was like, it's not even about him calling you. He gonna do that because that's what you've allowed. But that's also why you ain't have a successful relationship.